Hello friends, welcome to my channel Master the Monster. Let's enter into the world of polynomials. Trust me, this is going to be an easy and interesting section of mathematics. You may have few doubts and questions regarding polynomials, the degree of polynomials, zeros, division of polynomials, what are quadratic polynomials, geometric meaning, all those things in your mind. No worries, let us sort out all the questions one by one. Before that, subscribe to my channel so that you will enjoy learning maths.
Class 10 Cbse Maths Chapter 2 Polynomials Exercise 2.3 Problem number 2. Check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. Okay, you are given again 3 sets of polynomials and you are asked to divide them and check whether polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial. That is, you are given two polynomials p of x and g of x. Okay, you have to find whether g of x is a factor of p of x or not. So how will you find it? You have to divide the two polynomials. If you get the remainder to be 0, then g of x is a factor of p of x. If the remainder is not 0, then it's not a factor. That's all. So we are just going to divide the two given polynomials. If the remainder you get to be 0, then you conclude that the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. If not, we conclude that the first polynomial is not a factor of the second polynomial, right? Now we'll start with the first subdivision. To know the division algorithm, make use of the link in the description box. Right now, the first step we'll see whether both the polynomials are in standard form. T square minus 3 it's in standard form and 2t power 4 this is also in standard form. Okay, now we'll proceed to divide them. Consider the first term of the dividend and the first term of the divisor. Let's divide them both so that you get 2t square, that is the first term of the quotient. Now multiply this 2t square with the divisor so that you get 2t power 4 minus 6t square. So 2t power 4 minus 6t square. Write it under t square. Now let's subtract so that 2t power 4 gets cancelled. It's 3t cube plus 4t square minus 9t minus 12. Now let me divide the first term of new dividend by the divisor so that we get 3t. Let's multiply this 3t with the divisor so that I get 3t cube minus 9t. So 3t cube minus 9t. Let me subtract. So that we get minus 90 plus 90 also gets cancelled. So it is 4t square minus 12. Okay, now this is our new dividend. So 4t square by t square. When you divide, you get 4. That is the, so already you have a 3t, I'm sorry. And now it's plus 4. Okay, now let's multiply this 4 with the divisor so that you get 4t square minus 12. So 4t square minus 12. When you subtract, it is 4t square minus 4t square, 12 minus 12. So the remainder is 0. We stop here and we have seen that the remainder is 0. Therefore, the second polynomial, that is t square minus 3, is a factor of the first polynomial 2t power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. So this is how we verify whether the given polynomial is a factor of the dividend. Okay, now we'll proceed to the second subdivision. The polynomials given here are x square plus 3x plus 1 and 3x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. We see that both these polynomials are in the standard form, so we'll proceed to divide them both. Now consider the first term of the divisor, dividend, and the first term of the divisor. Let's divide them both so that you get 3x square. This is the first term of the quotient. Now we'll multiply this 3x square with divisor x square plus 3x plus 1. You get the values to be 3x power 4 plus 9x cube plus 3x square. Okay, now let's subtract it from the dividend. So 3x power 4 plus 9x cube plus 3x square. So in order to subtract, let's change the sign of the second term. So 3 minus 3 gets cancelled. 5 minus 9 is minus 4x cube. Minus 7 minus 3 is minus 10x square. Plus 2x and plus 2 as it is. Okay, now consider the first term of the new dividend and first term of the divisor. When you divide, you get it to be minus 4x. Now let's multiply this minus 4x with the divisor. So when you multiply, the product here is minus 4x cube minus 12x square minus 4x. So let's subtract it from the dividend. Minus 4x cube minus 12x square minus 4x. So when you subtract, it's plus here, plus and plus. So that 4 minus 4 gets cancelled. Minus 10 plus 12 is 2x square. And then 2 plus 4 is plus 6x plus 2. Alright? Okay, now we'll divide the first term of the new dividend by the first term of the divisor so that you get 2. And here already you have a quotient. Please include the quotient with the formula. Okay, now 2x square by 2. You get the quotient to be 2. That is the next term of my quotient. Now multiply this 2 with divisor plus 3x plus 1. So that you get 2x square plus 6x plus 2. So 2x square plus 6x plus 2. Let me subtract it from the dividend. So that you get 2 minus 2, 6 minus 6, 2 minus 2. So the remainder is 0. As the remainder equals 0, we conclude that x square plus 3x plus 1, that is the first polynomial, is a factor of the second polynomial. Right? Move on to the third subdivision. Check whether the dividend and the divisor are in standard forms. Yes, they are. So now let's proceed to divide them. Okay, now we'll start with the first term of the dividend by the first term of divisor. You get x square, that is the first term of quotient. So multiply this first term of quotient with the divisor so that you get x power 5 minus 3x cube plus x square. Now let's subtract it from the dividend so that you can change the sign of the second term. So you get x power 5 minus x power 5 gets cancelled. Minus 4 plus 3 is minus x cube. And here x square minus x square gets cancelled. And the remaining terms are 3x plus 1. Now this is my new dividend. Let us consider the first term of new dividend by divisor. First term of divisor. So you get it to be minus 1. That is the next term of my quotient. Now let me multiply this minus 1 with the divisor. So you get minus x cube plus 3x minus 1. So minus x cube plus 3x minus 1. Change the sign and subtract. So x cube minus x cube gets cancelled. 3x minus 3x gets cancelled. And you get 1 plus 1 is 2. As the degree of this remainder is 0, it's a constant polynomial, but the degree of divisor is 3. We couldn't proceed with further division, so the division stops here, and we see that remainder is equal to 2, which is not equal 0. Therefore, we conclude that x cube minus 3x plus 1, that is the first polynomial, is not a factor of the second polynomial, x power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. In all the three cases, we have verified whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial or not.